Hi everyone and welcome back to my studio and welcome to a studio vlog. I'm filming a class 101 video right now, which is why the setup is kind of, there's light coming from all angles, and I'm also experimenting with the ring light right now, which I still am kind of struggling with the ring being in my glasses, so yeah, I'm still working on that. Oh yeah, and also I cut my hair. Do you like it? I have been growing it out for quite some time now, and I felt like I needed something fresh and new, and so I actually chopped off quite a bit. My hair was going down to my waist, but then also there were a lot of blonde kind of ends there and they were very dry, so yeah. Oh yeah, and also when I made a high bun, it also was really heavy and uncomfortable, so now finally I chopped it all off and I actually like how it looks. It's kind of a new look for me, so yeah, leave your opinions down below in the comments if you want. I haven't posted a studio vlog last week because everything I filmed felt kind of boring and I didn't want to bore you guys with anything. So we're starting fresh and inspired this week with a new studio vlog. I mean, it's already Friday, but yeah, today's Friday. But I'm just going to continue filming. There are a few exciting things happening, so yeah, I'm just going to take you along. So what I actually am going to do right now is I want to fill this white space that we have going on right there. Especially for the class 101 intro, I didn't want to keep the doll that I have there. It didn't feel professional enough. So I'm kind of thinking about doing, adding like an illustration of mine in Mila. She's playing with the printer. I'm thinking about adding an illustration of mine up there and just, kind of having something fill that space. So I'm kind of always trying to push my head in there, but I think that would be the right move to do. So that's what we're going to do right now. Yeah, this is what my setup actually looks like. So I have a big softbox right here and then also the ring light there, and I'm also going to be using this mic, so I'm really excited working with this. I actually got really scared because we have like thunderstorms outside and the sky is really dark and we don't have a lot of natural light, so I'm just going to try and make do and maybe even wait and see if the sun comes out again. So in the meantime, I'm going to fill that white space, and I wanted to, let's see where I put it. Yeah, I wanted to use this special watercolor printing paper that I got a while ago and print the summer witch illustration on there. So this one right here, just in a bigger frame, and just printed on A4 because I was also thinking about offering her in the fall as an A4 print. Oh yeah, and this is where I keep all the stickers. I did film a clip of me showing you all the effects, so maybe I'm going to include that right now. Hey, so yes, this is my product photo setup. I think you probably remember it from my last vlog, but something very special just arrived. I wanted to show everything to you with kind of like a nice background because I filmed this already, but it didn't look like I wanted to because the sun was going in and stuff. So I'm just going to film it here. I'm just done with taking the pictures. So the first thing that just arrived are the postcard prints for my patrons, and I'm so happy with them. They have the regular postcard backing, and it's the summer witch in her flower shop, and I'm really excited about these. I love getting postcard prints, they are amazing. And then also the witch stickers from Sticker App arrived, and I'm so excited to show them to you. So the first sticker that you've probably seen is this skating witch, and wow, you can already look at the amazing effects. Look here, there are even effects in the small detail on her skates, and obviously also in all her jewelry. Isn't this incredible? Yeah, I'm super happy about her. Then I also got this witch right here. She also has metallic effects, and then even in her eyes, you can kind of see here. And then there are also effects in her tattoos, but you can only a little bit see it, I think. The next switch has kind of like a holographic metallic effect. So also in all the little details you get the effects, but then also this huge holographic, it's kind of like a sun or something in the background, which I really like. And last but not least, she also is super holographic. And I really like her. Sticker app truly never disappoints. I've never gotten an order where I wasn't positively surprised about how amazing they look. Quick garden update. Kevin is working on the roof.
Hello.
So maybe you guys can't remember what it looked like before, but now Kevin added this kind of stone area where we can sit and where the table is going to be, and we also painted the house, and now it is red and also white. We already painted the front, and we kind of need to slowly move around and do the rest as well. And here you can see some footage he took while building the roof. So here you can kind of see what it looked like before, where he just added the wood, and you have this nice panoramic shot that he made for you guys. And yeah, it's just really cool to see all the little garden areas from above. And yeah, this is what the roof looks like now. It's nice and clean, and there's no way any rain is going to come through, and we are going to be able to use this house for a while now without being afraid of any leakage happening or anything. And yeah, I'm just going to let you enjoy the rest, where you can also see the stone area and just a nice overview of the garden. The Patreon exclusive video is rendering in the background right here, so maybe you can hear a light fan of my laptop, but this gives me some time to open my order that I got from Disa Doodles. She is a fellow artist on Instagram and also a patron, and she has a really cute Etsy shop. She does very cool sketchbook spreads with Posca pens, but then also does very beautiful other stuff that I'm going to show you right now. And I'm going to link her Etsy shop in the description down below in case you also want to snag some of these things. She's just really sweet, and I'm so excited to open this. So I really like the stamps that she has here, and I want to not destroy them. Okay. And also, like, look how pretty these bags are. Now I feel really bad about my boring bags that I have. Oh my gosh. Hi Sonja, thank you so much for your support. Oh, she also included extras, and look how cute this notepad is. Oh my gosh. So I think here we have her business card. Yeah, it's her, and I think this is the right. These are doodles, and here is her information. But again, I'm also going to link her Etsy shop down below. Oh my gosh. Look how cute everything is. Oh. Yes, I think I ordered a bunch of Studio Ghibli stuff. So her Studio Ghibli set, I think. I'm really bad at remembering, but I remember these. Oh my gosh. Ah. This one is my favorite. They are so much bigger than I thought, which is awesome. And I'm going to stick this on my sketchbook right after I filmed this video. Then this really cool map, and the quality of the print. Can you see? Yeah, it's just really good. It's a beautiful matte paper. It's thinner than the one I use, but I really like it. Oh, and look, the notepad. Oh, queer AF. Wow, this is so cool. I wonder if I think she does them herself, so glues them together herself, but I'm not sure. But oh my gosh, I thought this was just one, but I got a few, so I'm really excited about these. I'm really excited to use this. Oh, and I nearly forgot. Also a blueberry. Oh my gosh. This, I didn't order this. She put this in as well. Oh, thank you so much, Disa. And then there are some of the stamps, and they are Animal Crossing themed. I'm dying. So first I'm going to, oh my gosh. I think I'm going to keep the letter to myself and not show it in the video, but I'm going to show you everything else. Wow, this is her Pride sticker sheet, and it has such a soft and beautiful texture, and the print is also so nice. Oh my gosh, the colors. You make them yourself, right? How do you make the colors so vibrant? That's incredible. And then also, oops. And also these stamps, I really love them. I also really want to make stamps now. Wow. Thank you so much, Disa. And everything is so colorful and beautiful, and I'm just over the moon. Look at this guy. He runs his own bakery. Yeah, just wanted to share this with you, the order I got, and then also all the extras. Thank you so much. And yeah, again, I'm going to link it down below so you can also grab some of the stickers. Right now I'm filming the review of the tablet that's going to be up on my IGTV soon. So yeah, I've been using the tablet for a while now, and I really like using it actually, and I wanted to show you quickly, well, I did already show you kind of what I was working on, this kind of like isometric room, and I also showed a work in progress to my patrons, but I also wanted to give a quick rundown on what I did for this isometric kind of drawing, because I got some questions on Patreon and I just wanted to clear maybe some things up if there were any questions. So I started with an isometric grid where there are these, I think it's 45-degree kind of lines. I'm not entirely sure. I watched a video on Skillshare about this a while ago, but I just memorized what I thought was necessary. So everything that goes into this direction, you follow these lines, and everything that goes into this direction, you follow these lines, which is pretty straightforward. And then the vertical lines, you use the vertical lines. So I started out doing a sketch where I wanted the room to be and where I wanted everything to be, and just kind of mapped everything out. And then I went over that and just kind of made it more clear and made a more clear sketch. And I actually only needed a reference for the chair because I was sitting on it, but everything else I was able to just reference from my room because I was sitting in it, which was really nice and very practical. And then I went in and tried adding myself to the drawing, and just, yeah, Mila as well on there. I just did those sketches. Then I went over with the line work, which was what took me the longest, which you can probably imagine. But it is super easy to just use the grid and just follow those lines. And what took me pretty long were actually the Copic markers, even though you can't really see them. And then also all of these images were, yeah, I wanted them to be accurate, and then I had to find the right position for everything, and yeah. So what I did now is do a background and a base layer for the room, so this kind of shape. I'm going to also show you the layers kind of like this so you can see what I did. So here you can see I did a mask and did a color layer to map out the overall shape. And then I went in with all the background colors and coloring Mila and myself. So this is just in all the same color because I wanted to get an impression of what I wanted to be light and what I wanted to be dark. So I mostly start with a color layer and determine the white point, so which was this kind of color. So everything that is white technically is in this color as well. And then I just go from there and then colored the floor, which I thought in which color I thought would be matching, or in which light or darkness would be matching. And then went into all the other things and just kind of compared, are they darker than the floor or are they lighter? and yeah, just went into every single thing and just kind of referenced them from each other. And using one color like this or one hue for everything is very useful because you don't have to think about how matching the colors are for now. You just have to focus on lightness and a little bit of saturation, but I mostly just kind of went with lightness and darkness, and saturation just kind of happened at the same time. What I did then is use this and made a gradient map, which is the one thing that kind of is stopping me from going to Procreate completely, because if there was a gradient map feature in Procreate, I would have, yeah, most of my workflow would probably be in Procreate. So this is what my gradient map looks like. Let's see. You can also see it on here. So I started with a very dark purple and added a lighter, very light purple for the whites, and then added just some orange and a medium color right here just to get some medium tones. And this is roughly the main color scheme that I want to use. I kind of want it to be more, yeah, kind of candy colored and more interesting. And I also already added a very light gradient to the floor as well. So my next step was to now use this base color scheme and add some light. I can kind of show you what it looks like with full saturation. So I added a very dark layer on top of everything in a multiply layer of this kind of purplish tone, because that's what I wanted the shadows to be. I'm maybe thinking about making this even more bluish, but I will see. But yeah, I colored in everything dark and then just erased the parts where the light would come in. So I started with just a very rough light right here, and then just added in some more things where the light wouldn't hit right there, and just lowered the opacity of that down. And then I used the same kind of map that I had done here and duplicated and inverted it to create a light layer. So this is just very subtle, but it is soft light, yeah. And I just kind of added, you can kind of see it, just some very subtle lightning in here. Maybe I'm thinking about even blurring this a bit with Gaussian blur. Yeah, it looks way more glowy now, I feel like. Maybe I could even duplicate this layer to make it even lighter and blur this even more. Yeah, I don't know, I have to see. I'm still working on it. So then I also darkened, the corner. You can kind of see right there where there wouldn't be that much light hitting. And just added some highlights. You can kind of see it right here in the cat thingy. Just some very subtle highlights. And what do we have here? Oh yeah, the blinds. I haven't added them yet. So now I think my next, what's this? Oh, that's also kind of cute, right? It's an old gradient map I hadn't deleted yet. Maybe. And what I think I'm going to be doing now is thinking if I really want to keep this color scheme. I do really like it. I feel like it is very minimal though, so maybe I will add 1 or 2 more colors or something to make it look more exciting, and then I will color in the lines. So for example here, everything that's in there is going to be a much more light color and everything. And maybe, yeah, I'm thinking about adding a hue that would, or color that would go towards the floor and this kind of shell thingy, so that that has an extra hue, maybe something like a dark pink or something, so that there is more color in here. But for now, I'm pretty happy, and I'm pretty happy with how the skin color is more to an orange, and then the rest is more purple. And I did all of this just with the gradient map. I can go in again and show you this is what the light and everything would look like without the gradient map, and I actually also really like that. So maybe I could experiment a bit and maybe do this to soft light which I also kind of like. And maybe duplicate that layer and do a normal layer and then lower the opacity a bit. I feel like this looks much more natural, so maybe I'm going to go with that. Quick update on the situation. This is what the studio looks like right now. This is my filming setup. I did buy an adapter for this tripod that I got quite some time ago, and it's a phone adapter. So this one is for camera exclusively. So I also got a phone adapter so I can use my phone and only use this dangly annoying tripod if I really have to. And yeah, I'm watching a Joy San vlog and I am drinking iced coffee and I'm working in my Alice in Wonderland sketchbook. I want to fill this up this month. So in August, it's still July, but I'm already starting. So here are some sketches I did back in May, and I did some kind of goals for the sketchbook that I wanted to do more storytelling and stuff and doing more backgrounds. And bye, Mina. Oh, she's staying. And yeah, I started on March 10th and just kind of started this as like a handmade journal. I do have a video showing you what the journal looks like, but yeah, I'm now starting to do some sketches. And yeah, I really like that I did some goals on doing more full illustrations here and more storytelling, and I've been really making progress in that. And I'm now actually teaching a class about doing full illustrations, which is really cool. So I want to use this for the next month's Patreon rewards and doing some sketching for those. So for August, I was planning on doing some Alice in Wonderland stuff. So I want to do some really quick sketchy kind of things here. I'm leaving this out because can kind of see I printed this on photo paper and did some junk journaling on there, and on the back I did a drawing of Alice, and I need this to dry because yeah, on the back of photo paper the pen doesn't really dry, and then it's going to go in here like this but flipped around. And yeah, I'm just doing some sketching, and yeah, I want to finish this in August, which means that I will need to fill at least 2 spreads every single day. So I'm starting today already. And I don't want to pressure myself at all. I just want to collect ideas and just practice doing flowy kind of poses and just really thinking of interesting compositions and interesting stickers to make for my patrons. And the more finished stuff is going to be for my digital art, and only if I really feel like it, I'm going to do more finished stuff in here. So I can really fill this up and have a lot of fun with it, because my other sketchbook project kind of failed because I was pressuring myself too much to create really interesting spreads. And I feel like because yeah, I'm starting to do something with Posca pens, and I want to draw the Alice dress kind of with those. But since in here I have a bunch of different and interesting pages, and yeah, they are all kind of more or less decorated, I feel like this could be perfect to have kind of like a more messy sketchbook in, and use those more colorful pages to make up for that. But yeah, I'm going to see what I'm going to do exactly. And again, yeah, if you want to see a flip through, I'm going to link that up in this info card thingy. And once it's done, I'm maybe also going to do some other kind of more thematic sketchbooks, and maybe yeah, obviously if I'm done, or once I'm done, I'm also going to film a flip through of this, because I'm hoping, or I'm pretty sure it's going to be really cool to see this more journaly kind of book filled with sketches. So I'm really excited for that. But what I actually wanted to show you guys, I got some more zines delivered. So at some point I'm going to reopen my shop again. I'm not entirely sure when, but I am ready with more zines. I ordered the same amount, so 50 more, which should hopefully be enough, since there's also Dokumi coming up in September, and I wanted to also take some of them there. So maybe I will put away 15 or so for Dokumi, just to make sure that I have some. But I can obviously always still order more. Oh, and this is just going to be a super long clip, but I have a lot of stuff to show you guys, and I'm feeling really inspired to film, so that's really good. The temporary tattoo sheets have arrived, which is really exciting. So the first batch has arrived. I'm going to be able to pack the first 120 Patreon parcels, and I tested the tattoos yesterday, and I really like the way they look, and I'm just super impressed that this is even possible with my own art and stuff, and I'm so excited to send these out. So I'm going to insert the clip of me showing you what it looked like fresh. And yeah, this is what it looks like right now. I added some, I did some lotion, I went shopping, had long sleeves for a few hours, and this is what it looks like. It's still holding up. It's kind of starting to, you can see the edges, but it's still holding up pretty well. I have these black envelopes for the rewards for this month, which is really exciting. And then also the pergamene bags again. And I first bought the wrong size. I think, yeah, I'm not sure. Here they are. So I first bought the wrong size. You can kind of see these just barely fit the prints. I have to really push it in. So what I'm going to do for these is I'm going to only use them for stickers in my orders, which it kind of sucks. I have like 200 of these now, but yeah. I'm only going to buy the pergamene bags from one seller from now on. So this is how they are going to be packaged. And something else that I wanted to show you guys are my new business cards that I made. So this is what they look like. You can also see here the business cards I had before the ones I just had. So there's one in between, but I don't have any of those. But yeah, this is what they look like. And the back side, they are soft touch. So I kind of splurge on that, but it just feels so nice. And I'm really happy with the print. I get these from Vistaprint, by the way, in case you're curious. You guys know what I mean. And I also bought a bunch of thank you cards, so I cannot run out of them. More thank you cards, and then mermaid zine thank you cards here as well. So yeah, I'm ready for another shop reopening. I'm kind of waiting for the Patreon parcels to be shipped out. Maybe then I'm going to restock a few things and make some prints and stuff. And Nina, what's going on? Yeah, my stickers, I still have a ton of them, so maybe I'm going to add another discount to the Zodiac stickers and to Pocahontas. I really want to thin these out, so I also have a bunch of Pisces stickers, and I just want to have them be at someone's place, if you know what I mean, so that they don't lay in here, and I'm willing to really discount them in order to make that happen. So yeah, for example, I still have a bunch of those as well, so I'm probably again going to reduce the price to maybe $1 each or something, so they are really affordable, and people can just buy them in bulk, and I can give them to people who really want them and not hoard them here. And then I have more room for more stickers, which is exciting. So yeah, I don't really have, it's kind of all over the place in here. I have to clean this up, but I restocked the ramen mermaids, and I also have a few other prints, but yeah, mainly for the next shop reopening is going to be this postcard print, the leftovers that I still have from my Patreon parcels. And I'm also starting to bring in A4 prints. And you can see here the Summer Witch A4 print is also going to go up. And I also want to do an A4 print of the cottagecore girl that I just showed you as the postcard. So I want to start also shipping out A4 prints. Yeah, so I'm going to do more sketching in here now, and I will keep you updated if anything happens. No, oh God.
Oh, gar nicht mal so schlecht.
Yay! So earlier you could see Mila's new scratching board. It is kind of, yeah, it's more flat than the last one, but she still seems to like it. Yeah, I think at least. She's been using it, so I think she does. And something else, those are all of the Patreon rewards I have packed so far. Yes, they are super black and I really like it. So I've kind of made 50 envelope stacks, and then here are 20. And I'm just waiting for the next delivery on the temporary tattoo sheets for me to be able to pack the rest. And I will already send these off in the beginning of August as soon as all the pledges have gone through. And yeah, they look really cute together. I quickly turned the light on so you guys could see better, because I recently watched a vlog by Franet where she mentioned a few comics that she really liked, and also this book by Will Eisner about comics, because I really want to start a comic project after being finished with the Class 101 stuff. I really want to start that, so I'm already getting hyped up and excited for it. I read Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me, which is also one she recommended, but then also got all the other recommendations, these 3 and then this book. So I'm really excited to get into them as soon as I have more free time. So yeah, I can't wait to ship those out and read those books. The studio is a bit more clean now, we clean it up, and I want to continue filming tomorrow, so I'm going to need to get everything back on here, but it's just nice to have a little bit more space as well. And I wanted to give you a quick update on the Alice journal. I've been keeping up with my sketches, so I'm doing 2 spreads every single day, and I've already filmed a video for my patrons talking about this. So yeah, it's mostly going to be rough sketches, just getting ideas down, and this has worked really well so far, and I've already sketched out all my ideas for the rewards this month, and I already know how they all are going to look like, so that's really exciting. I just need to actually draw them now, but I think I should be able to keep the whole sketching thing up in this, and it is just a lot of fun. And if one day I don't feel like sketching, I can just do some more journaling on pages if I want to. So yeah, I'm going to keep you updated in the vlogs as well. But I think I'm now just going to finish up this vlog because I really want to finally upload something again. So I'm going to open up more slots for my Patreon in the beginning of August. So if you're looking for Alice in Wonderland rewards, then you can get those in August. And obviously, if you also are interested in seeing all my Alice sketches that I'm going to do over the course of this month, then I'm also going to be uploading those to Patreon for my $5 patrons for the sketch and video tier. And yeah, I'm still filming for class 101, so I'm pretty much just working all day on that right now. So I don't have a lot of time to film anything else, or a lot of strength to film anything else, which is why it has been a little bit more silent than usual. But I feel like I'm still able to do vlogs. So yeah, I'm definitely still going to film vlog content for you guys. I'm going to upload that as well. So thank you guys so much for being so patient with me, and for still watching my vlog, and for being excited about what I put out. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye!